How was everyone today?
We're great.
Not bad, huh? Okay, thank you, Ms. Glenn. I appreciate you. I usually try to, be welcoming into the committee. Thank you for coming in today. General, you ready? The subcommittee will come to order. The chair may declare a recess at any time. And once again, good morning to everyone. This morning, the subcommittee is conducting oversight on one of the Veterans Benefits Administration's most critical offices supporting and overseeing the disability claims process, the Medical Disability Examination Office, or the MEO. This is the office responsible for managing contractors who conduct medical disability exams for veterans nationwide. Those exams form the foundation of the medical evidence used by VBA to evaluate a veteran's claims for disability compensation. If an exam is wrong, incomplete, or inaccurate, or delayed, the veteran obviously may not receive the benefits they've earned for their service. That's what we are going to focus on today: accuracy, accountability, and a positive outcome for our brothers and sisters. When a veteran files a claim for disability compensation, Veterans Affairs is responsible for helping the veteran prove their eligibility for benefits. And for years, VA has relied heavily on its own clinicians at VA medical centers to perform these exams. As demand has increased, VA turned to vendors to help handle the workload to ensure quicker process rates and shorter wait times. Today, more than 90% of all exams are done outside the VA through contractors. Sourced out of four major contractors, these multi-year contracts cover more than 9 million exams and a multi-year budget ceiling of $13 billion. A contracted medical examiner uses a disability benefits questionnaire, or DBQ, to document the veteran's symptoms and medical findings. MEO, the VA office responsible for exam oversight, ensures DBQs meet quality standards, that vendors are held accountable, and that the taxpayers' investment is delivering for our veterans. According to a recent report from the Government Accountability Office, that might not have happened over the past couple of years. The Accountability Office found that MEO wrongly awarded millions of dollars in financial incentives in 2024 to vendors who did not meet performance standards. Production, customer satisfaction, exam quality, timeliness in scheduling, and timeliness in completion as well. When vendors meet or exceed these metrics, they can earn a bonus or face financial penalties if they fall short. The Accountability Office found that MEO used a manual process to calculate these incentives, which had no standardized checks or formal written procedure to verify the accuracy of payments. Apparently, MEO miscalculated performance scores and overpaid vendors, again, by millions of dollars. The office charged with maintaining quality assurance and disability claims for veterans did not consistently apply the standards that are necessary. Accountability Office recommended MEO develop written procedures and automated verification tools. MEO says they've started doing that, which is obviously a great step forward. The Accountability Office also found that MEO has fallen short in meeting its own schedule for special focus reviews, known as SFRs. These reviews are supposed to happen every 2 years for complex claims such as traumatic brain injury, military sexual trauma, and Gulf War illness. These are the cases most prone to error, where exam quality can make or break a veteran's claims. 2 are overdue, and the third one, a start date has not been provided, from what I understand. Let me be perfectly clear: if there's one area where you can't cut corners, it's in the cases revolving around post-traumatic stress disorder, and traumatic brain injury. Without these reviews, MEO has no way to know if its previous corrective actions are working or if the exam quality is improving. Without understanding if exam quality is improving, it also means MEO cannot update examiner training or identify and correct DBQ errors. The same errors keep happening, leaving some veterans with delays or incorrect decisions. This is a systematic failure. The Accountability Office also identified new areas for improvement, suggesting that MEO gather more feedback from the field. Contracted examiners told the Accountability Office they often have no direct line of communication with the VA. Instead, they are told to send the feedback through their vendors. This sounds harmless, but make no mistake, it is not. One examiner told the accountability office that different vendors have conflicting instructions on how to fill out the DBQ. Therefore, depending on which contractor a veteran is scheduled with, their exam might be completely different, even though it's for the same condition. That kind of disconnect undermines the trust in the system. MEO is the office responsible for ensuring exam consistency. And to their credit, MEO says they are developing a direct feedback line so examiners can raise issues directly to the office. A pattern of manual errors, misreviews, and broken communications are being fixed. This issue points out a broader issue with MEO. Of course, there is always more to do. We need a proactive, not a reactive VA.